now I'd like to present Razvan from LionFin, who's actually local from Oradea, so really cool to have him here. The same thing, 5 minutes pitch, 5 minutes questions, blah, 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 and we move on. So the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. An hour and 5 minutes, yes? Okay. So we are LionFin, and our first question for you is, do you speak Bankish? We speak Bankish for 500 plus projects in Romania, in B2B, in SMEs business. Of course, leasing, loans, and so on, microfinancing, it's the most known part of what we do. But actually, we are a business consultant, not a broker. For us, it's a proven concept that already works with a 50% profit margin. We already proved that in every business unity that we open. And we started from knowing that who are our customers, how we monetize this consulting business. Actually, we take money from customers, from SMEs. Most of the brokers takes money from the banks. But it's a specific market, and we can detail it in one-to-one meetings. Also from leasing companies and also from fintechs, we are monetizing our structure. Okay. The market opportunity is only in Romania, 1.4 million companies with 10 billion per year only loans. We can add 10 billion euros for leasing, maybe more, and also microfinancing. Only in Central Eastern Europe, because it's our expanding market to Central Eastern Europe, there are 8+ million companies with 54 billions per year only loans, and of course leasing and so on. The major problem of the SMEs in Romania and all over Central Eastern Europe is the lack of access to loans. Only 10%, at least in Romania, only 10% of the companies have access to loans. Maybe they have to leasing, to microfinancing, but it's an expensive market for them. The lack of financial education and entrepreneurial education, it's an opportunity for us because we are consulting, not only brokers. And the bank reticence to lend MAS because of financial education, history, and so on. And now my role here is to tell you a story, not necessarily to sell anything. Do you know the story of the car and the 7 eagles? No, actually the story, it's written by me. I'm also a writer, but that's not important. The story says like this. Do you remember the first car that you ever bought? If it was a new car, it has a particular smell, yes? Do you remember that smell? It's an unforgettable smell when you get your first car, right? Okay, just imagine now you go to a car dealer, and the moment you enter there are 7 vultures, 7 eagles that are running towards you. One wants commission from the car, the other one wants commission from spare parts, the other one wants commission from financer, the other one from insurance, from registration the car, from me, from you, if possible. What we do is to put the customer in the center of this picture, not the car, not the deal. We are not interested in the deal. We are interested in the customer. So we make consulting for the customer just to have the better deal. It's the same with, don't mind the design. We are not designers. We are not IT. Okay. If it's a doctor, if it's an IT company, if it's a truck driver who has 100 trucks today, it's the same problem. So we interfere here because only 10 of them has access to real loans, and they don't know how to negotiate it, they don't know how to prepare their business. We are, let's say, a business doctor. This is our role, to be a business doctor for companies, for SMEs, to bring the possibility and to increase the possibility to get loans, better loans with better interest. Okay, I will go a little bit faster. Everyone in the market wants the deal, we want the customer. A happy customer, it's actually a happy client for us, and a repetitive client with submission and so on. This is what we do already. It's not that important, but it's important what we want to do from now on. Okay, because we don't have too much time. Actually, this is where we can go with only 2% market share. We can reach 200 million in loans per year and up to 2 to 4 million in profit for us in each country. And our project is to go in Romania, AI apps also because we are at a fintech festival, to intermediate the process and to automatize the process and the non-banking institution in all over Central Eastern Europe. I know it's a short time, but actually the story was more important. Thank you.
Thanks, Razvan, for the presentation. It's quite shouty with a color. It's colorful, as your city is. I had a chance to take a city tour and see your location and all the Art Nouveau places around. You did mention that this is. I've seen the similar development in Poland. There was a lot of lending brokers that they switched to the asset side, and at some point they got acquired by banks. There was a lot of boom and bust in this cycle. What is the competition in this local market? You're saying that you want to not provide deals, but bind yourself to the customer. So that requires a lot of effort with branding and kind of building the relation. Who else is here?
Okay, so it's a good question. Actually, everyone could be in the market, but the market is not that competitive. Everyone knows to make the brokerage as a broker business, because they get the deal, they recommend it to a bank or to a leasing company, and they take a commission, but they lose the client. This is what we do. This is why, as a business doctor, we need physical presence. This is the market request, not only Romania. We've seen that also in Hungary, in Poland, in Bulgaria, so all over Central Eastern Europe. So we take the customer. First, we need to know, to put a diagnostic on his business, to see if the financial indicators are good. We are not changing anything in the past, but we are taking the client and we tell him where he needs to be with real indicators in the business, with real business. So we have a word and we say, we take grandma's fridge and mom's TV out of the business because it doesn't belong there, and then we can go to the bank. Okay, so this is the difference. Everyone is targeting the deal, we are targeting the client. And the client are happy to pay after they understand what we can do for them. They already do that. Thank you.
Did I understand it good? Are you just a financial advisor, credit advisor now? There's nothing tech inside your business at the moment?
No, actually there is a tech business inside our business, but we are doing it, so far we are doing it in a classic way.
One-on-one, in person?
One-to-one, and with an algorithm that we are using in classic Excel or other files. We are developing the app, but it's only in the let's say in the idea stage. We tried with IT companies, but to see if it's doable, if we can replicate that algorithm to IT company with an IT company, and it's replicable. It's replicable, and we can find all the structure. It's like 7 KPIs that is really important for banks in SMEs, but you can go to 32 in different countries, and the counting is different.
I have a question. How big is your team? First question.
It's a good question. Actually, we are 4 now. We are 4 persons. This is our main issue. We want to scale up to bring other people from the...
This was the second question. How do you see the scalability of the business?
Yeah, the scalability of the business, it's based on taking the people, the expert people from the banks out of the banks and working with us, but like partners. We are franchising the business. 2 of our colleagues are franchised from me, and they reach to better income with their own company that they are doing in the banks. And they already have the portfolio. Yes, we have a pilot. Yes, it was already deployed, and we have the pilot, and it's working. They are reaching 300% income in 6 months. So they are willing to get out of the banks.
Why is now a good time to start this business?
Sorry?
Why is now the time to start this business?
Yeah, it's a really good question. Now, because in Romania, the times are not that good for SMEs. They are struggling to get loans even much harder than in a good period of economic stability. And because we know all the market in this financial industry, we know exactly that each company has a role and has a financer somewhere there. But if they know how to present their business, they don't know how to sell their business to the banks. This is the main issue. And this is what we do physical, but we want to scale up in, I know. We want to scale up in the IT business. Okay. Thank you so much. I told you 1 hour and 5 minutes.